Hi, welcome to Buckle Up Wildcats, the High School Musical the Series Rewatch podcast. My name is Audrey Ashcraft, and I'm your co-host today.
I'm Haley Clark, and I am also your co-host.
So cool. I was talking to my brother, and he says that he turns off our podcast every time I say the word slay. So right after that, immediate turn off. So maybe that's what's deterring people. So we'll just say, okay, cool. We'll see
Okay,
how
cool.
long that lasts. But yeah,
Yeah.
so
Um,
fun. So welcome to today's episode. Today we are covering season 3, episode 3, and this is The Woman in the Woods. Like, spooky. Um,
Spooky.
hey, okay, synopsis first. Haley, give us your synopsis.
Yes. So the campers are getting ready for the new camper initiation night. The cast list has come out, um, and there are mixed reactions from the group. We see both tensions and connections amplify after the initiation, and we end as the cast prepares to do their read through with Corbin Blue the next morning.
I forgot that's how this ends. I forgot they were
So
getting ready for that.
that's cool. I know. I was like, I there's like some other stuff that happens, but that's the important stuff, and we'll
That's
talk
it.
about the details.
Yeah, we'll get into the rest of it.
Yeah.
What did you rank this episode, Haley?
I gave this one a 6 out of 10.
Me too.
Yeah.
I was like, it's not as good, but
Yeah. It's fine.
it's fine. I don't
They're
dislike it.
are good ones. Yeah. Yeah.
And then, okay, songs in this episode, there is just two, which I think is less than the last two have had.
Hmm.
And it's Ballad of Susan Fine and Rising. And Ballad of Susan Fine, I put in 31st place in between the start of something new, like Nini's version, and the
Hmm.
High School Musical 2 melody,
Mm.
like
Yeah.
30.
That makes sense.
Which, like, okay, this is the first time we've like heard EJ sing like his own
That's what I
song
was thinking.
since Billion Sorries. This is actually
Yeah.
the first time we've actually heard him. Oh, I guess Gaston. Sorry,
But he doesn't even sing in Gaston.
that's such a
That's
good
what I'm
point.
thinking. Like, that's Big Red.
Yeah,
He
this is
like
the
barely
first.
one line in the song.
This is the first time we've heard him sing since Billion Sorries, and that upsets me to my core. Actually,
Yeah.
why did everyone
He's
actually?
actually,
No, you go.
I feel like they set him up as like he is in the first season, he was like the theater kid and he was like gonna get all the roles. And then he sung 2 songs and then never sang
No,
at
literally.
all until now.
Well, and I was even thinking Ashlyn didn't get an original song last season either.
No.
So this
And
is
she
the
was the lead.
she was the lead. They screwed her over so bad in season 2, but whatever.
Yeah.
Like she did get home, which was
Yeah.
a little bit because like that kind of was her song. But I feel like EJ
Right.
was the only cast member last season to not get a song.
Yeah.
So I'm really glad he got, and a lot of them got a song in the show and an original song. I think Ashlyn's the only
Right.
one that didn't.
Right.
Because Big Red has Red Means Love and Gaston.
Mm-hmm.
Gina has Dancer's Heart.
Yeah.
Because they did all those special artwork for all of them, I remember.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I
I
guess
don't know.
Ashlyn's was a Broadway song.
Yeah. That's true.
So that is a little different.
Yeah. I just
But
think it's interesting, like EJ's the in the core four, and then he like doesn't sing at all.
no, he never gets to sing. He never gets the same treatment as like Gina does.
No, no. Which, yeah, like this song wasn't the best song, but I'm glad that we got to hear him sing again.
Hmm.
And I think like his vocals have also definitely improved, like since Billion Sorries, which was just Billion Sorries, so it wasn't
Yeah,
like supposed to be good, but
like
like
also Billion Sorries is the only other song he has.
yeah, so like that's all I had to compare it to,
I'm like, this
and this is
sucks.
better. Yeah.
Ugh, they treat him so poorly for him being part of the core four. It's so
Yeah,
annoying.
like poor EJ.
It- ugh. I'm like, this is so dumb.
Yeah.
I guess
Yeah.
Courtney doesn't get a song last season.
Mm, yeah.
So it's not everyone, but these two are two. Like EJ is significantly getting less songs than everyone though.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I'm just whatever, it's fine. It's not, but it's fine. But Susan Fine is good and he does a good job and it's fun with the but it's not
Hmm.
anything great. Like
Right.
it's
Yeah.
just another camp song, and so I feel bad not, but like it is nice to hear
Yeah.
him. And
Yeah.
I believe this is the only, other than Billy and Sorry, is the only solo EJ song we ever get in the show.
Awesome.
So cool.
I want an EJ solo song so bad.
I know. It's so annoying. I'm like,
Oh well.
POV, you make a main character and then don't make him a main character. So that's where I
Yeah.
put that one.
Yeah.
Rising, the first time I heard Rising, I was like, okay, this is good, but it's not like great. And then I was listening to all the songs from High School Musical series like again a while ago, and I was like, wait, actually, I really like Rising. I think it's really good. And ever since then, it's just like warmed up on me like
Hmm.
so bad. And so I put it, I think other than Finally Free, it's my highest season 3 song so far.
Mm.
But I have it at 15, so it's underneath Home,
Mm.
and then there's Rising, and then it's in between like You Never, and then You Never Know is next, and then Balance. So those are all right next to each other.
Yeah.
But I
I feel
think
like that's a good spot for it.
I just actually, okay, my takeaway from these, and I'll go into this more in this episode. I'm sure you'll have lots of my thoughts. Usually I watch season 3 and I go, ugh. Actually, usually I watch season 2 too as well. Usually I watch 2 and 3
Hmm.
and I'm like, ugh, Ashlyn's so annoying. But that has not been my takeaway this rewatch.
Yeah.
I love
Yeah.
her.
I agree. I agree. I think that song is good and yeah,
It's so good. And
I love
she's
it.
such a good singer. Like, holy
Oh,
cow.
yeah. Even if the song was bad, she's just good.
Like, even if the song wasn't good, she's so good.
Yeah.
And Haley and I were talking about this, and we were like, the show might get worse in quality, but the songs are not dropping in quality.
No. Yeah.
They are staying up there. They're so
Right. The show really benefited from the cast and like the talent of the cast. Like whatever the writers were doing, like didn't always matter because
the cast is so talented that it's like, okay,
yeah, they carry.
thank you. Just give Julia Lester a piano and it's great. Everyone will be
Yeah.
happy.
Yeah. For
That's what
real.
they just did in this episode.
Yeah.
Okay. We're so already talked so long about this. Haley, what were your favorite and least favorite parts?
Um, my favorite was, I feel like I say that a lot for my favorites, but there's like a lot of friendship moments and with like new pairings of people. Like, I don't know, like it's kind of fun. Like we see all these different pairs have like their like moments. I don't know. I think it's fun and I think it's fun to see them like interact all together and like with different people. 'Cause like I don't know, the whole prank thing with like Ricky and Carlos. I was like, "Oh, who came up with this?"
Oh,
What's going on? But that's like it's cute. It's cute to see them like interact like that. But yeah, and then my least favorite is just poor EJ being so stressed about everything and I just feel so bad for him. I'm like, "Why do we put everything on him?" And then like he's so valid for being stressed and nobody else like cares.
no, literally. See, I'm like, I'm gonna go into my least favorite right here because it built off
Yeah.
yours. I put that no one helps EJ.
Yeah.
He
There's
does
a
not have to do this by himself.
no.
And no
No.
one even offers.
Yeah.
Like, because it would be different if he was like, no, like this is a director thing. But like, there's no reason Gina couldn't have sat with him while he did
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Everyone else, it's not like he's kicking people out of the room. Someone's
No.
always in that tent with him.
Yeah.
Or helped Mark. Like, because isn't he just highlighting
Yeah.
whose lines is whose?
Yeah. Exactly. I'm like, all you have to do, like, he's just prepping for the read through. So I'm like, as a director, like, I don't know how much of that you need to do other than like logistical, like, scripts. And he's just marking up scripts, which,
Mhm.
like, in any show I've ever done, that's been my
Yeah, I was
worst.
like, aren't you supposed to do that?
So I don't know.
I just like, there's no reason that Gina couldn't have helped him. She couldn't have sat
Uh,
with him.
yeah.
There's no reason. Or Carlos. Carlos was sitting in there too. I know
Oh,
Carlos has done this
yeah.
stuff
Or like,
before.
I don't know, like even Val or Maddox, like
Yeah,
someone
like
help this poor
anyone
bit.
could have helped him. I get Maddox was a little bit busy with that camp thing, but she's
Yeah.
never like, oh, I can help you once I'm done with this. Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
this is my opinion. I'm like, I
And
get
it's
that.
not like he's like putting on such a face to be like, oh, this isn't stressing me out at all. Like he's telling people he's stressed out.
It's like, I'm
And
so
he's
stressed out.
and they're just like, okay, cool. Let's go in the woods.
Yeah, okay, let's go hang out, have fun, let's leave him out. I'm like, there's no reason you guys can't help him.
Yeah.
I thought we
Yeah.
were a team.
Exactly. What team?
What team?
There's not one right now.
What is this?
Uh,
About me asking what team. Just kidding.
yeah, come on.
Okay. And then my favorite moment, since I already told you my least favorite. Um, I already kind of talked about this, but I liked Ashlyn in this episode, especially getting to hear her sing. I think she's so good.
Yeah. I
I'm
love that.
obsessed with her.
Yeah.
Anyways, do you have any Utah moments?
No.
Yeah, no, me either. Dang.
Dang.
Okay, so we're ready to get in our notes.
Yeah, let's do it.
Slay. So, EJ does the recap,
Mm-hmm. Dang.
which like I think that's because he's the third lead this season. I think that they're doing that still on the call
Yeah.
sheet. I think that's interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, I think and then okay, so our first scene in the actual episode is us finding out that Courtney and Gina are the leads.
Mm-hmm.
And I think they're so cute. And I love
Yeah. It's so fun.
I think Gina is the
Yeah.
perfect Anna.
I agree.
I think it's good.
I agree.
I think she has
She
that.
has yeah.
Ashlyn would have been good too, but I think that it's better for Gina. I think Gina did yeah.
Yeah. I think
But
so.
and then we talked about this at the end of last episode, but I just still have not a clue what Carlos changed himself to.
I have no idea.
Thought about it some more, still no clue. Unless he changed himself to Elsa, because I don't even
Yeah.
think he changed himself to Anna.
No. Like I can see a world where Carlos is Elsa and that like I'm all for that, but what did he change himself to that he
Yeah.
didn't think anybody
Well, like here's the thing. I
would
could
know?
see a world where Carlos is Elsa, but I don't see a world where Carlos crosses out Courtney's name.
Yeah, exactly. Especially now that they're like besties. Like
Mhm.
Carlos, I don't think he would do that to any of those people.
No, not a single one would he like cross out their name and put his. That's what I'm
Mm,
like.
yeah.
This feels out of character because Carlos wouldn't cross out their names.
Mm-mm.
Unless
Yeah.
it was Hans.
Yeah.
And then maybe he would cross out Jets, but like
Yeah.
unless he just crossed out himself as Olaf and put himself in the ensemble.
Yeah.
But
Maybe.
I feel like if he did that, they would just move him to the ensemble.
Yeah, they'd be like, "Oh, okay."
Okay, you don't
So,
want to leave. Okay, sorry. Our bad we gave you a song.
I don't know. I also like I don't really get why this is such a big deal to him that he wants to be a human so bad. And he's like, because he never once complained about being Lumiere and being a candlestick.
Yeah. I have
And
no
that's like,
idea.
yeah, Lumiere is like one of the biggest like supporting characters, but so is Olaf. Like, aside from Anna, Elsa, and Kristoff.
But like honestly, probably even a little bit bigger. Well, Kristoff in the musical does have more, but Olaf is like
Yeah.
literally a like a very, very much a lead.
Oh yeah.
Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know what they were thinking with that plot line.
I have no idea.
Okay, this is the third mention this season of Greta Gerwig.
That's what I was. What were they trying to do?
Now I'm like, are they going to mention her in every episode? But I think this is the last one.
Yeah. I'm like, why are we. What do we have to do with Greta Gerwig right now? I don't know.
I love Greta Gerwig. I love
I
her.
don't know.
Why do we keep bringing her up though?
I don't know.
I have no idea. But I think about that.
Yeah, it's so funny.
Yeah, like this is another one to talk about, but I was like, there's really not that many characters in Frozen, and so I understand Ashlyn's frustration.
Hmm.
Also, like, no, I just get where Ashlyn's coming from. Like, one of those girls was not gonna get a role,
Hmm.
and I'm like, that's not
Yeah.
great. Okay, my next comment is about Ashlyn. Ashlyn says she's like the American Girl doll Samantha, and you guys do not know what Pandora's box
Yeah.
just unlocked by her saying that. Because then I was thinking, do I agree that I love American Girl dolls. For some context for everyone, my hair today is done like Julie.
Yeah.
That is what I thought as I braided it. And
That's so,
Haley, yours is braided like Sage, which
yeah,
one year
wait.
for Halloween we were American Girl dolls and Haley was Sage and I was Julie.
So perfect. It's so good.
I just had to think in my soul, is Ashlyn a Samantha? I just don't.
I don't know.
Low key, Ashlyn might be a Julie.
That's what I was thinking. I'm like, Julie seems like the most obvious answer.
Yeah. I get why they said Samantha.
Yeah.
But Samantha, I don't feel like is like quirky in the way that Ashlyn is.
Right. Right.
And then I thought maybe Molly.
Yeah, I could see Molly too.
And that's probably about where my thought process ended. But
Yeah.
I was surprised that they said Samantha. And then I probably moved on to something else in my life that said
Yeah.
Molly. Was like, I should
Next
be the
episode,
real.
we'll just cast everyone as American Girls.
No, because okay, this is actually such a niche story. But this is why I love this is such a niche story, but I'm gonna share it anyways.
Yes.
Um, Me and my sisters were obsessed with American Girl dolls, obviously, and we had like 5 dolls between the three of us. Guess which loser only had one? Just kidding. Sorry, that's me. And I was watching this show, and I was like, told my sister, I was like, there was a American Girl doll that I had that I was like, it reminded me of Emmy in the fourth
Mm.
season. This is in the fourth season, but I said to my sister, I was like, all of our American Girl dolls are like the way that we set them in the game, they're like the characters from High School Musical, musical the series. And this is my favorite joke I've ever made ever, and no one's gonna laugh at it, but I'm gonna sell it anyways. We had this Fancy Nancy doll, like 18-inch doll, and we decided we needed a boy American Girl doll. And we were like, we're not that attached to this Fancy Nancy doll. And so we cut off its hair. We gave her a cute little haircut, and then we called him Michael. That was his new name. So I said that our Michael, aka our Fancy Nancy doll, was just like Big Red because it was a redheaded character with a rushed queer storyline.
It's so good.
That's my favorite joke I've ever made. No one laughed. No one laughed in the audience, but I thought it was so funny.
Whoa.
And they brought up American Girl, wasn't me.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyways, I thought that was
That's
so
so
funny.
good.
And my sisters all laughed so hard. Anyways, so I'm so glad that three of us laughed. Anyway, next episode we'll be casting them as American Girl dolls because I have opinions.
Yeah, I think that would be a good idea. Oh.
Anyways, we can move on to something else. This is gonna be a long episode.
Yeesh. Yeah,
Someone's
that's okay.
chatty.
Yeah. My next comment is just about when like EJ and Gina are talking, and
Like
it's
bring
so
her
sweet.
flowers.
Yeah, it's so cute. And I love that like they're just so comfortable each other and they're just like they have such good communication skills. Like other than her not offering to help him, but also I feel like he would probably say no to her
I think he would
because she's
too.
like a lead and like focusing on that. Like I think he would accept help from other people, but I think if she was like, "Oh, I'll help you," he'd be like, "No."
I think he would say no to her too. I do think she
Yeah,
should still try a little bit more.
I
But
think so.
I'm not faulting her for that yet.
Yeah, not yet. But yeah, and then it annoys me that Courtney like interjects and she's like, I'm like, girl, they're having a private conversation. Wait 3 seconds. Like,
Literally. Courtney, honey, calm down.
girl. I love Courtney, but sometimes read the room. I don't know. Also, I think it's like, I don't really know why they had to have that conversation in their cabin thing. Like, I don't know why Gina couldn't have gone outside with him or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know why she didn't just step out. But,
Yeah. Oh well.
oh well. I laughed so hard when they immediately cut from out of the cabin and then they were like building sets or whatever. How did
Yeah.
Austin get black in her hair?
No idea.
Or camp. Who is she seeing?
I don't know. Like, girl.
Wait, Austin has like high like what is that? This is
Yeah.
clip-ins. But that still means she
Yeah.
brought clip-ins.
That's crazy. I love Ash.
And then I
Oh,
liked in that scene how they point out where Maddox is like, "Oh, I guess Ashton just doesn't like me." How they point out that she's, or when Gina says, I think it's Gina that says it, that she's acting out of
yeah.
character.
Yeah.
And Gina says it a
Yeah.
lot nicer than Ashlyn goes, Gina 2. Gina 1.0.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
No, that's
I
so
like
real.
that they addressed that because we've been talking about that, how we're like, Ashlyn is out of character. And some of it I think is writing.
Yeah.
But I like that they've addressed that she's not being very nice.
Yeah. Exactly. I'm like, she is being rude and like more than people deserve, but I also get that she's having kind of this identity crisis thing, which like, and she like talks about that. She's like, I am a feminist and I love all women, but then she's like, most women. I'm like, girl, what? Stop.
And I like her. And I think that I like that they
Yeah.
say they bring attention to it. It's like it's actually a part of her character story. Because it's not
Right.
like her to, she, like,
No, yeah, out of all these characters that they're kind of like rewriting in a way, like at least they're addressing her change and working with it. I don't know. Like
mhm.
everybody's a little bit different, but
Yeah.
hers is like explainable.
No, I agree. I was like, I like this.
Yeah.
The next thing I have to say is about Jet. Do you have anything before? I don't know when exactly it is in the episode. I think it's when he's talking with
Mm,
Ricky.
oh yeah. I don't think so. I just yeah. Yeah.
I like that
You
line
can do
where
that one, I think.
okay, like I like that line where he says something about how like after he was at so much pressure he like gave up and then he like was treated for ADD and then he's like but I don't have ADD so nothing worked. And I feel like that's
Yeah.
it, like so it didn't work. And I feel like that's such an interesting like that's such a real line and I feel like you hear that all the time and that's such like I don't even know what I like about that line. I just like it.
Yeah. Yeah. I think it's good. I love the friendship between Ricky and Jet. Like I feel like and I'm glad that Jet like opens up to Ricky because he was like so closed off at the beginning, but Ricky like knows how that is
Yeah.
and like sees him and wants to help him. So I like that they have like their dynamic. I love that so much.
And I'm like it's so nice. I love.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm like Maddox's crash out so valid. Especially since Jet was the one that started
Yeah.
it. So valid.
Yeah. I know. I'm like I feel bad for both of them in this situation because he's just trying to like fit in and like be like, okay, I can like be accepted here. And she's just trying to like do her job and also be accepted. And
Hmm.
so it's like it's I feel bad for both of them. But I'm like, poor Maddox. I hate when like you have a plan for how things are gonna go and then someone ruins it.
Hmm. No, literally. And yeah. And Maddox is very much like this is the camp.
Yeah. Yeah.
I I would also be so pissed if my sister messed that up. I have a brother, but he's older.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah. I would feel the same with my brother. Like, I don't know. Like if I had something that was like my thing and then my brother like took over it, I would be upset.
yeah.
But I love that we see like the sibling dynamic with them and they both like care about each other. Like, I don't know.
No, there's such
It's
good
sweet.
representation of siblings, and I love it.
Yeah. Yeah. Which is like we've seen EJ and Ashlyn, but like this is the first like sibling, actual sibling interact. Like, I guess we have Jamie and Gina, but like that's a very not like great
Yeah.
sibling
And we don't
interaction.
see them really together all that much.
Mm-mm. It was like that one scene, and they like even their dynamic as siblings is not normal at all. So it's like this is like really the sibling duo we have, and I'm glad they did that, and I'm glad they like introduced Jet and Maddox. I think they add a lot to the show.
No, they're literally my favorite part of season three. They're
Oh
such
yeah.
a great addition. They fit right in.
Yeah, exactly.
Also, do we ever find out how old they are?
I don't think so.
Is Maddox the same age as EJ?
I think that's implied, yeah.
But then in season four, is she
She's
she's graduate. She's not going to school.
mm-mm. She's just there.
I think she is the same age as EJ. Because I was just thinking, and then I don't know how old Jet is. They're really vague.
I don't know either.
I love that we know so much about their characters and the fact that they literally become main characters.
Yeah.
But also like we don't even get a last name for them.
Mm-mm. Nope.
We're gonna meet these parents, like
Yeah. They say mom and dad, so we know they have a mom and dad, and that's like the extent of their
and we know they're from California. That's literally the extent of
Yeah.
like background knowledge we know about them.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Crazy.
okay. I always think that's so interesting with them. It's like we know so
Yeah.
much and yet we know so little.
Yeah. We know nothing. I would think that Jet is probably younger than Ricky, but is he a sophomore? Is he the same age as Gina? Or is he younger than Gina?
I feel like for season four purposes, he can't be that much younger than Gina.
Yeah, that's what I would think too. And they have like, I don't want to spoil things, but they set up relationships where like he can't be that young.
Yeah. No, yeah. I'm like,
I don't know.
they're just
I would
really,
say he's
they're
probably
really,
Gina's age.
I, what I would probably say. And then I would probably say that that puts them being 2 years apart in age, which I feel like is a good amount of time for siblings. It's not like
Yeah,
so close, but it's not so far either.
yeah,
Yeah, I feel good with that. The homophobic joke, like the one where Courtney's like,
yeah,
if they kill you off first, then the writers are kind of homophobic. Love.
yeah. That's so funny. I love that.
Like,
And
oh,
I love like I already talked about this, but like whose idea was that prank? Like who was like
I think
and
about
I
that
don't know if
often.
like was Carlos in on it the whole time?
Exactly. I was like, was it
And
premeditated
they're
or did
like, let's
Carlos go out and see Ricky and then yell? Like,
yeah, yeah. I think it's so funny though. And I love my favorite moment was almost that Ricky is just so goofy in this episode, and I just love it. I just love him being so silly and like not caring about anything.
he's so fun. I love him in this season. Like,
Oh, it's so funny.
I really like his energy. I like too another thing that they really showcase in this episode. I know we've talked about Carlos and Ricky,
Hmm.
but Ricky's like actually friends with EJ too.
Yeah, I love that. Like I love that where he like went to his tent. He's like, bro, let's like
Let's go do like
go do something. Yeah. Yeah. I
because I feel
love
like they
that.
make sense to be friends. They of anyone here
Exactly.
make the most sense to be friends.
Yeah, exactly. And at this point there's no reason they shouldn't be friends and they like they've gotten over their past things and they should be friends.
No, like they should be friends. And I like that he goes to him to hang out with him. Like this is the first
Yeah.
time we get to see them be friends. And I feel like this show does a lot of telling us they're friends and not a lot of showing us that they're friends. And this is
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah. I agree. This is like the one friendship moment.
The one time. Except for no, because he went up to him and told him he was so excited to play leads with him in the
That's
last
true.
episode. And so I'm like, I
But
like to
it's
say
yeah. Yeah. I do love that. I think that's so good.
I love.
Yeah.
Also, okay, this is about this. I do feel like each is being a bit dramatic,
Yeah.
but I've already said this as my least favorite thing. I still feel like there was a way that Gina could hang out with him.
Yeah. I agree. Like if he's just marking up scripts, like she could do that and just sit there and or just sit there and like not talk. I don't know. Like I don't know. If you're in a relationship, like I feel like that's something you should notice and you should be like, okay, like you guys go have fun and I will like figure this out. I don't know.
Mhm. I
I
just
don't
feel
know.
like her going off with another guy to have fun
Yeah.
is like not cool of her.
Yeah. Yeah. I agree.
Especially when what he's doing is not something that she can't do with him.
Yeah.
But
Exactly.
that's just my cute little opinion. Maybe I just really like EJ. I don't know. We'll see. See
Yeah.
how the
I
season
do
goes.
too. Yeah. I put that it's like such a weird thing that when Ashlyn asks, she's like, was I born in the morning or at night? I don't know. It was like 10:37 or whatever.
Hmm.
And he's like, in the morning because your mom says that you ruined, or his mom says that she ruined Eggs Benedict. I literally, like, I have no idea what that means at all. I have
I
no
know the
idea what
difference
that
between,
means.
but like, okay, EJ's parents must like suck on a different level that he constantly brings up her cousin being born and
Yeah.
ruining the eggs.
Yeah.
I'm sorry that she had
Yeah.
a
The fact that
baby.
he's like, my mom always says, or like, like,
I'm like, EJ, your
that's all they
family
talk
sucks.
about. Yeah. I want to know the lore behind that, but I feel like there's literally none. They
I feel
just
like
were like,
they're like, we just need a reason for EJ to know because why would EJ know? My siblings don't even know what time I was
I
born
don't
at.
know what time I was born.
I was like a cognitive person when my youngest sister was born. Could not tell you what time she was born at.
Yeah, I have no idea.
No clue.
That's crazy. But
My
also, like, it's weird to me. Like, I don't know. For the whole thing, like, I guess it makes sense. But, like, we know that Ashlyn's character, like, she has, like, I don't even know what she's called. Not a psychic, but, like, she has someone who, like,
yes, like
her
is
stuff. Yeah. So
yeah,
it's like, I feel like the time of her birth would have come up at some point, and she would have confirmed that way before this.
yeah. No, it doesn't make sense for Ashlyn to be wrong on this.
No. I'm like, I get it for the plot, but it doesn't make sense for Ashlyn specifically
Yeah, I'm like,
because
it's
she's
actually
so into
so
it.
out of character,
Yeah.
in my
I don't
opinion.
know.
Yeah, I have no idea. There's some thoughts. What was Ashlyn even doing in the woods after? Like, why didn't she go with Ricky and Gina?
I have no idea.
I was like, what even is she doing? Like, when they cut to just her by herself, I was like, wait,
Yeah.
why?
Yeah. Just 'cause. I don't know.
Okay, then this is
Yeah.
about Ashlyn's song, and this is the first time I thought about this in season three. To be fair,
Hmm.
this is the first like time that someone's like saying that's not really out to. Do you think that Rising was sang live? Because I think it was.
I think so.
It sounds ever so
Yeah.
slightly different than the
I was
Spotify.
thinking about it. Yeah. I think it was live because I think that EJ's song was not. And I think that Rising was live.
Yeah, because I was like trying to think because I'm like the only
I
other
don't
song
know.
that would be live this season would be maybe Jet singing for the first time in forever. And that might have
Yeah,
been
I think
live. I just wasn't
live.
paying enough attention.
I think that was live. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it was.
But like everything else has either been has been like music video style.
Yeah,
And not that
exactly.
Ashland's wasn't. There was a couple times where I was like, is she really playing the piano? Like that doesn't look like playing the piano. But then they showed other clips and I was like, no, she is playing the piano.
Yeah,
Whether or not they're definitely putting something over that. But
yeah,
my guess is she did live sing and then they put stuff over, but I think she did live sing.
yeah. I think she did too.
But she's the only, this is like the only, other than Jet singing, that's like the only time that I feel like they could even do live singing.
Yeah, yeah.
That was just my song there.
That makes sense.
She's really good. That's literally what I
She
wrote.
is really good.
That
That
song
sounds really good.
is so
Yeah,
good. It's so fun. There.
yeah.
Maybe she- right. The
I
moment.
love when Ricky comes in and he's like, "Wait, you're the woman in the woods." I think that's hilarious. I don't know.
God.
I'm like, hold on, wait. No, you're so slow, Ricky, but I think it's
Oh, literally like Ricky.
uh
Richard. Richard.
yeah. Richard, are you stupid? Yeah.
Um, the sibling reveal goes
Yeah.
hard.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh, it's so good.
It is so good. It's like I the first time I watched it, I did not think that they were siblings. And it's like easier now to look back and kind of see that, but like I wouldn't have thought.
No. And they look, when I found out they were siblings, I was like, okay, they do look alike.
Hmm.
But they don't look enough alike that I'm like, oh, those two characters look really similar. I wonder if they're siblings.
Right. Yeah.
But no, I was like, when she said mom, I remember watching for the first time when
Yeah.
she's like mom and dad. I was like,
What? Yeah.
I
Yeah.
remember watching this season so clearly. Like, I think this is the season I remember watching like live the clearest.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think season four all just dropped at once too.
Yeah.
But
I think so. Oh my goodness.
I
Yeah.
remember this
I
one
think
so
I
clear.
hmm.
And I was like,
Yeah.
that's how you do a plot twist.
Yeah. No, for real.
Yeah. Oh, I do like both Jet and Maddox's character. I'm so grateful they're in this show. I love them.
Me too. I think they're good additions.
Anyways, those are all my notes from this episode.
Yeah, that was all I had.
Okay,
Yeah.
sweet. Okay. Let's cast our show.
Yeah.
So today we are casting Into the Woods because obviously not
Yeah.
only is it an Ashland centric episode, which shout out to Julia Lester playing Little Red in Into the Woods.
Yeah.
But also Women in the Woods, Into the Woods, like we had to.
Yeah, it's perfect.
You wanna know what? If they had Frozen 2 came out at this point, it had to.
It had to have because it was called Into the Unknown.
Yeah. Why
And
didn't they
that's
call
from the
this one
second movie.
Lost in the Woods?
I know. I
Another
know. That
song
would have
from
been
Frozen.
so good. I think they say that at some point in the episode. I think they say Lost in the Woods, like it's a reference.
The Woods. Okay, I need a character sheet for Into the Woods because there's so many characters in Into the Woods. Fun fact about Haley and I, we watched the Into the Woods movie for my birthday years and years and years ago. And my mom watched it for the first time with us, and I remember her being like appalled by this movie.
Yeah.
She was like, I can't because who is it that cheats? It's like Prince Charming and like the
Oh,
baker's wife.
yeah.
My mom was appalled. She was like, "This is
Yeah.
not what I should be showing young women."
Yeah.
Okay, so the characters theme there's oh my gosh, I forgot that Rapunzel's a part of this.
Yeah, literally, it's literally
It's
a
principal cast. Okay, because there's the witch,
mm-hmm.
the baker, and the baker's wife.
Mm-hmm.
Is Cinderella's prince and the wolf played by the same person?
They probably could be.
It looks like they usually are.
Interesting. It's not in the movie because it's Chris Pine and Johnny Depp.
I forget that there's these people in this movie.
Yeah, this is
It's not.
like
Neither of those people were in that movie. And then I thought for a little harder. I was like, wait, no, they both totally were.
literally they pulled out like literally I know every name in this movie.
I forget that James Corden was the baker.
Yeah,
What
James.
is. So I think we can cast Cinderella's prince and the wolf as the same person. So Prince Charming and the wolf are going
Yeah.
to be together.
Okay.
Then Little Red Riding Hood.
Mm-hmm.
Then Jack. Oh, Jack and the. Okay, wait, where am I? Which baker's wife? Cinderella.
Mm-hmm.
Prince Charming slash the wolf. Little Little Red. Jack. There's a narrator and mysterious man, but we don't have time for that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Rapunzel's prince, Jack's mom, which I don't know how important those roles are.
Did we say Rapunzel?
We haven't said Rapunzel yet. Rapunzel. We'll do Rapunzel instead of Jack's mom. I know she plays a big. I
Yeah.
know she plays a decent role, but we don't ensemble.
Yeah.
And then this it has Cinderella's stepmother listed here as a notable.
Yeah.
Should we put
I
her?
she's kind of big, but
And then the giant is also.
yeah.
We'll do the giant if we have time. We can do Cinderella's stepmother.
Yeah. Yeah. Slay.
Right. So there's 10 characters. Do we even have 10 characters? Let's all think really quickly. We have Ricky, EJ, Gina, Courtney, Ashlyn, Carlos.
I forgot we like miss characters too. But if we need to like cast Big Red and Seb and
I feel like we are allowed to cast Big Red, Seb, and Nene because they're
hmm
all in
I
this
think
season.
so.
But then we have
Yeah.
Maddox, Jet, and I feel like we can be allowed to cast Val too.
hmm Yeah, I think so.
And then we just need, you know what? Actually, you want to know what we can do? Jason Earl can play the giant. Great.
Yeah. We also have
Oh,
Emmy
Emmy and Alex.
and
Yes.
Alex. Yeah.
So we're safe. We're totally good. We're good.
Yeah, we'll be good.
We need to cast Jason Earl as the giant.
Yeah. That would be so good though.
It would be. I mean, we can. It's our podcast. We can do what we
Yeah.
want.
Yeah.
I think that's great. Jason Earl's the giant. Okay, next.
Yes. Moving on.
Who is the main? I
Um,
feel like we have to cast Ashlyn as Little Red.
yeah,
Are
I
there?
think
Could like the little girls probably do a better job? Yeah, probably, but I don't care.
yeah.
Ashlyn's Big Red. I don't know if you can hear those guys
Yeah.
talking. They
I
probably
saw
also
them
prefer Ashlyn
walk.
being Big Red. What?
There was two guys I saw them walk past in
Oh,
the
could you
back.
see him back there? Iconic. Well, they are supporting Little Red.
Okay.
And
Yeah,
then my
exactly.
laptop's about to is at 33. So we're gonna power through this.
We're almost done. Okay.
I feel like the witch could be Emmy. Ask me why
Yeah.
I think that. Couldn't tell you. I
I
don't even
think
know
that's
what the witch
good.
sings.
She's like the most removed from, not even, she's like involved with everyone, but she's like different from the rest of the cast. So I think that's a good move.
Okay, we'll
Yeah.
put Emmy as the witch. I couldn't tell you why.
Yeah. The
The
baker.
baker and the baker's wife. I feel like Gina should play Rapunzel.
Yeah.
Her hair has been eating this season, so I feel like it should.
Yeah. That's a good one.
So we've got those two. I don't know who the baker and the baker's wife should be. Carlos could be the baker. What does the baker do?
The baker's like, I don't even know if the baker's like the biggest male lead, but
You know what? We have to make Ricky the baker.
mm-hmm. Yeah.
I don't know who the baker's wife. Maybe did we already cast Ashlyn? I can't cast Ashlyn in every role.
Courtney could be the baker's wife.
Oh yeah, Courtney. We still have Courtney. Yeah, we'll do Courtney.
Mm-hmm.
Cinderella. I think we've used all of our. Um, do we do Val as Cinderella?
Maybe.
I think
Yeah.
she's cute. We'll do her.
Yeah.
Then who's gonna be Prince Charming slash the Wolf? EJ.
EJ. Yeah. I think that's perfect for him.
I think it's great. And then Little Red Riding Hood is Ashley.
Ashlyn.
Jack from Jack and the Beanstalk. That could be Carlos.
Mm-hmm.
Or should that be Jet?
We have who else? Rapunzel's prince.
Yeah, we have Rapunzel's Prince.
I think Jet is Rapunzel's prince,
Okay,
and I think Jack is Carlos.
Carlos. Okay, perfect. Then we can make the other little girl, Alex, I think is her name. We can make
Mm-hmm.
her Cinderella's stepmother.
Yeah. Yeah. That's great.
Or Jack's mother, or both.
Yeah.
Sure, she
I
can play
think
both.
that's good.
Okay, so from the top, our witch is Emmy. The
Mm-hmm.
baker is Joshua Bassett. Sorry, the baker is Ricky, crap. The baker's wife is Courtney.
Yes.
Cinderella is Val.
Mm-hmm.
Cinderella's Prince Charming slash the Wolf is EJ. Little Red Riding Hood is Ashlyn. Jack is Carlos. Rapunzel's Prince is Jet. Rapunzel is Gina. And Cinderella's stepmother is Alex. And the giant is Jason Earl. Or Huey.
Yay.
Yay! Look at us go.
Yeah, that was beautiful.
Applause. We just casted it out. I was a little nervous for Into the Woods because I knew there were so many characters.
Yeah, there's a lot. We made it.
Oh, there's so many, and I'm so proud of us. Look at us go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Our goal for this summer is to become more familiar with other musicals so that we can start doing more classic musicals. So everyone buckle.
Yeah.
If you're a big musical theater fan, I'm sorry, okay?
Yeah.
I'm not. Anyways, I think that's all my thoughts on this episode. Haley, do you have any more?
I don't think so. I think that was all mine too.
Okay. Well, if that's it, then I think we can wrap this episode up. So
Yeah.
everyone make sure to keep listening to us on Spotify or YouTube, wherever you're listening to us at. Or listen to both or the other, or I don't whatever.
Yeah.
Make sure to follow our TikTok page. We post super cool stuff when we feel so inspired to. And yeah,
Yeah.
guys, enjoy watching us. And I think that's all. So thanks for watching, everyone, and see you guys later. Bye.
Bye.